Hi there, I'm Tammy from Sitemate. Job hazard analysis is a process to identify workplace hazards traditionally managed through cumbersome paper methods, limiting accessibility and effectiveness for the entire workforce, which can lead to safety oversights and injuries. Dashpivot is a no-code information management system that digitizes your processes and replaces paper forms and spreadsheets. In this video, I'm going to show you how our platform can improve your JHA. In Dashpivot, you can create a JHA template entirely from scratch or choose from our public template library, which has many ready-to-use templates already available. As we're looking at JHA for this video, I'll just run a search at the top here. And as you can see, there are many different formats to cater for your activities and your needs, whether it's for concrete work, demolition work, or any other tasks. You can preview the format that we have before adding this to your workspace as well, keeping in mind that everything that you can see here are all customizable. JHAs can be created at your team folders, and our standard JHA template will include fields such as the date field, a pre-filled text tables for the organization detail and the JHA details. These pre-filled table information here, like the insert, can be edited in the template editor, and these are handy for when information are to remain the same for the forms getting created. There's also a reference document table, which you can keep adding different document type. Job requirements questions, which you'll notice that these are required, which means that if any of these questions go unanswered, the form will not be able to be saved. We also have PPE required as multiple choice selections, and then the big hazard analysis table, which is again a pre-filled text field, so you don't have to spend that time to type up the standard hazards and job steps. There is also a section with a default table with blank fields, so that you can type any additional job steps not already included in the pre-filled table above. These also comes with our standard risk matrix, which of course can be changed if you already have one in your organization. At the end of the JHA, there's a sign-off section. The first one we have is a Scan Sitemate ID table. This is for scanning on workers with the free Sitemate app. If workers do not have the free app, they can also choose to sign using the Sign Manually button, and then we have a final sign-off for the supervisor or those that are in charge for this JHA. Should you need to export your JHA documents and information, this can be done in the Register view. You can use filters available for some of these fields depending on how the template is formatted to filter out for specific forms, and then you can export as CSV file or as PDF files. As we saw earlier, you can ensure the important information is captured, so fields can be made as required in the template editor here. That setting is at the top left corner for each of the fields you have in your form. The list module can also be used as a database with various properties, such as expiration date, where you can be notified when a set date is approaching. This can also be linked to your template forms to reference items, such as employee name or PPEs where we saw earlier as a multiple choice list or as a drop-down list. JHA can also be created and submitted using our mobile application, the Dashpivot app. Form access and creation are simple, just like on the web version. You can continue on from previously created form or start a new one using that plus icon. On the app, this is where you can utilize that contactless sign-in process where you only need to click one button to scan workers on with the free Sitemate ID. The worker's name, company, signature, date, time, location stamp will then be populated onto a table, and they will also receive a read-only copy of this JHA. Once completed, if you need to share a copy of this with external parties, you don't have to go back to your computer or to your office to do the export process. Instead, you can send it as a PDF via an email directly from the app. The mobile tablet app works offline and is available on both iOS and Android devices, making this process even more accessible for all personnel involved. Dashpivot can also be used for many other use cases, and data can be synced to external tools such as Excel, Power BI, Xero, and more, using our integration product called Flowsite. With this, you can seamlessly transfer your JHA or any data from Dashpivot to your preferred data analytics or other tools to further streamline the process. Try Dashpivot for JHA and other processes today using our sign up link and let us know what you think. Thank you for watching.